Championship currently held by Nature Boy Ric Flair. For about the past 6 years, he has been the premier wrestling athlete in the world today. Definitely a man of experience, a man of power, a wily ring veteran. Without a doubt, he is the world champion. And with him tonight in the challenger's corner, Samu Anoa'i. Sam, sometimes known as Samoan number 3, a rough, tough contender who's gone everywhere around the world. A big star from coast to coast. There's the handshake between the two combatants. It looks like it's going to be a big match. And it's about the other way. First contact waiting to be made. There's the lockup. And this match is officially underway. So I'm going to say, Dunbar, you couldn't have said it any better than you did earlier. Ric Flair is the man, whether you like him or you dislike him. He is the champion. He is the #1 wrestler in the world today for the NWA. No one can take that away from him. And he wrestles them all. Makes no difference how big or how small. He is adapted to wrestling either way, either style he wants. He is still the champion after some 6 to 6.5 years. You can't take it away from him, but sooner or later, he's going to lose that title. And just tonight, should just be tonight, because Big Sam is what they call right on at this time in his career. Sam Anoa'i holding on to that arm bar. In the first test of strength, he came out on top. But this is a 1-hour time limit, and 60 minutes can go by awful slowly, especially when you're in the ring with the world heavyweight champion. There must be a lot on the mind of Sam Anoa'i right now, Ripper. Well, you see, the thing that I have to point out to a lot of wrestling fans, they don't realize, Dunbar, that Ric Flair does not have to win to remain the champion. He just doesn't have to lose. Sam is the one that has to push this match and go for that title. He has to push. Flair has to just ward him off for the time limit, and he still remains that champion. Unlike amateur wrestling, there are no points being scored for wrestling moves. You cannot, the belt cannot change hands, the title cannot change hands on a disqualification or a countout. It has to be by pinfall or submission. So in other words, to become the world heavyweight champion, you have to physically beat the current champion. And that's the job of Sam Anoa'i tonight. He's got to beat, by pinfall or submission, the champion Ric Flair. And you can look at the determination. If you look in Sam's eyes, he has that is on his mind. I want that title, I want that gold, and I want to say, I'm the guy that beat Ric Flair. That's what's in big Sam Anoa'i's eyes tonight. And don't you think that if he could do it, all Samoa wouldn't celebrate for the next year? Well, you know, professional wrestling is a profession, and that means money. And the reason that Ric Flair has that gold belt and wants to keep it is because that means a lot of money. He wrestles, unlike a boxing champion, not one night a year or 2 nights a year. He wrestles 5 or 6 times every week. When that title is on the line, he's got to defend it constantly. And Ric Flair has done just that. And it takes a terrible physical toll. And you can ask yourself, why does he do it? Why does he constantly go out on the road? Why does he fly around the world to meet the top wrestlers night after night? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot of money behind it. Well, that gold belt that he wears around his waist is worth lots. This thing, this is mine. Gold and diamonds. They say diamonds are a lady's best friend, but I can tell you, when it's mixed with all the gold that's on that World Heavyweight Championship belt, diamonds can also be a gentleman's favorite little sparkle. Ric Flair now working on a single leg lock, using his knee to good advantage to pressure Sam Anoa'i. Tell you what, friends, we're going to be right back in just a second as this World Championship match continues. Stay with us. Here we are, World Heavyweight Championship match in progress. between Samu Anoa'i. Big Sam at 280 pounds going up against the current champion, Asian boy Ric Flair. Back and forth for a minute. I'm going to tell you right now. A vicious tackle Dunbar, and then came up with that big elbow out of nowhere. Oh, Sam Anoa'i taking on the top turnbuckle, headed right for that steel ring post. Ric Flair, big, vicious, good-on shot, right into the throat. Takes Sam Anoa'i, quick shot to the facial area. Ric Flair definitely in command. He's been mounting an attack, sort of a general attack. He's been concentrating slightly on Sam's left leg. He's just dealing out punishment left and right. They think knee right to the forehead. Sam Anoa'i on the receiving end of a snap there. Ric Flair goes back for the work. Comes off. And again, another knee right into the forehead. That's going to kick up the man. I'm going to tell you right now, Dunbar, he is doing it slowly and methodically. Ric Flair is trying to tie Big Sam down. He's working on the arms, in the head, in the leg. He is trying to find a weak spot on Sam Anoa'i. And when he hit him with that big elbow, I thought that was it. Sam went about 6 feet in the air with the power of that blow. But I can tell you, Sam is thinking all the time. Right now, Sam is taking his breath and thinking about his next move. And Flair has better watching. This Flair on a twisting wrist lock on Sam Anoa'i. Sam Anoa'i picking up that right hand. It's a close fist. Referee should open it up if he sees it. Ric Flair with a hand on hand. Big Sam down the cancer. Ties up his leg in a quarter leg lock. See what I mean? You see what I mean? That Ric Flair is thinking all the time, Dunbar. He was howling at the referee about Sam's fist. Had a handful of hair, and the big man went down. Okay, let's go to the locker room right now, and Big Sonny Ross, take it away, Sonny, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion match is in progress. With me, Junior Maizia. Like to get your comments. Sam Anoa'i, Samoan, number 3 against Ric Flair. What do you think's going on in the match? Has Sam Anoa'i got a chance of possibly beating him?
Well, you know, he's young, he's still a lot of talent. They can't take nothing away from Ric Flair. You know, he's been champion for a long time, but I think there might be an upset here. I know the young Samoan, like all Samoans, are tough, and they hang in there till the last minute. I think Sam will have a good chance of winning this.
Thank you for your comments, and ladies and gentlemen, back to the match.
Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Sonny, very much. And Peter Maivia Jr. and Dunbar, tell us what's going on here now. I'll tell you something. Ric Flair has just been working methodically on that left arm of Sam Anoa'i. Earlier in the match, he was going after the left leg, but now he's been concentrating on that left arm, using several arm bars, corner arm locks. Sam Anoa'i firing back. Ric Flair heading towards the corner. Sam Anoa'i coming off with a series of vicious shots. Ric Flair taking him in stride. Sam Anoa'i feels his bad. One-way across the ring. Ric Flair gets up. Now misses the drop kick. Oh, that hurt. He threw himself way out. Ric Flair taking advantage. Puts away. The 2 count only. And Candy Jensen was right there. Yeah, but he went for that pin. You see him hook that leg. You can't pin a man unless you have him hooked. And Ric hooked his leg. It didn't do any good. Big Sam came out of it.
Fans, I apologize for the technical difficulties. This match was back in the 1980s on VHS, here from the vault at Chaos Chronicles.
Ladies and gentlemen, again with me, the Polynesian heavyweight champion, Superfly Chewy. We're watching the match with Ric Flair, Sam Anoa'i. Does Sam Anoa'i have a chance? The kid has a chance, but I'll tell you something. Because it didn't come to me, you ain't got no chance to beat the heavyweight NWA of the world. You got no chance, Sam Anoa'i. You are trying, you are this. Another example, another opinion. Back to Ripper and Dunbar.
Once again, fans, I apologize for the technical difficulties and the tracking. This is from the 1980s. VHS. Peha wa melihini kane. Oyu haule, pupule, wiki wiki. Aloha and mahalo.
Ric Flair Produced by Sam Anoa'i. He must escape from this, or the championship will be lost. And we'll have a new champion here tonight, Zipper. This could be it, Dunbar. This could be it. This could be the night. The Big Flair loses his solid gold belt. He was around his waist. Big Sam Anoa'i to pull the upset out the victory. If he can hang on to this sleeper and keep Big Flair away from the rope. Come on, Sam. Sam is hanging on, and Flair is fighting. This could be it, Dunbar. This could be the change of the title in Honolulu, Hawaii. It could happen. Oh, Dunbar, how close is it? Very close. Ric Flair's arm being hit by Sam Sampson. Oh, my goodness, Ric Flair still in it. Reaches the ropes with his foot. Calling for the break. Sam Sampson. Oh, there it is. Leg drop by Sam Anoa'i. It was so close, I don't know what to say. Quick hit. Count of 1, 2. And again, the foot goes up. Now he's put the leg. The count of 2. And Ric Flair presses out of it. Ric Flair is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestling fans, Ric Flair is desperately in trouble. He's fighting for his life. He's fighting for that gold outright belt. And he's got his hands full with Big Sam on it. Did you see that shot down low? I don't believe it. Double exchange of blows. Sam Anoa'i coming out on top. Ric Flair back in the corner. Begging for mercy. Sam Anoa'i kicks to his nose twice. Grabs his hand by the left side. Throws him over. Ric Flair going down on the radiation. He's down. He's hurt. Sam Anoa'i has got to capitalize on this. He can smell the taste of victory. Sam Anoa'i and Ric Flair fighting at the empty. Both gladiators now. Flair with this excruciating pain. Ric Flair jumping over, diving over his man. Sam Anoa'i standing on the guard. Strikes down with a blow to the head of Ric Flair. Ric Flair down on the carpet. Sam Anoa'i coming upon him. Grabs him with a chin lock. Pushes out. He's going down. The crowd's looking. Flair on the feet. Ric Flair with a stoic shot. He's incredible reaction with this. I tell him it's back and forth. The boy shot. Those cuffs are like sledgehammers hitting one another. What is it? What a move. What a move. Ric Flair came up with that. The all over. Sam Anoa'i caught the figure 4. It's going to be all over. Ric Flair is going to win. Sam won't hurt him. It's not to get out of his hole. He's getting paid. The crowd chanting for Sam Anoa'i. The pain is unbearable. This running finger 4-leg lock. Hook right from the master. The Flair heavyweight champ. Ric Flair has won many, many matches at this hole. Sam has got to get out of it, or it's all over. It's going to be over. Get out of the hole, and Sam cannot get out of there. Get to the rope. Sam Anoa'i fighting to face the blood draining, and he's trying to fight his way towards the ring rope. Ric Flair, joyful, knowing he's applying the pain of that dreaded figure 4 leg lock. Sam Anoa'i trying his best to get to the rope. He's down. He's finally dead to get out of this hole. He's moving over. Trying to reverse the lock. Trying to reverse the figure 4 leg lock. Meanwhile, he's in his body. He's moving. Sam Anoa'i's almost got it right. It's over. It's over. Ric Flair is clean. The reversal. As we know, right to rope. Wrestling calls in the face. I can't believe it. Sam actually reversed that hold, and Flair was the one in trouble. And look, his legs are hurting now. The tables have been turned. The tables have been turned on the champion. Ric Flair is in trouble. Sam is in trouble. Look out. What is happening now, Dunbar? I don't believe it. I guess it. Flair is going to have to go to the punches now. This will fix Sam. Look the hole. Ric Flair has got to go all out now. Big shot by Ric Flair. Sam Anoa'i is getting in trouble. Both men were hurt by that exchange. Figure 4 leg lock from Sam Anoa'i. He reversed it, hurting Ric Flair. Ric Flair's going for it again. He's going to get him. He gave that long climb. Here's the Sam Anoa'i. Pulls him over. Stop on the board. The title nearly changed hands. Ric Flair looks up. He thought it was a 3 count. He had to check to find out Dunbar. Coming off the rope. Body lock. Ric Flair jumps over his man. Sam Anoa'i ready. Pulls his man back over. Here goes the ball. 1, 2. Pick up by Ric Flair. This could be the match, Dunbar.
reversal by Ric Flair. Throws it back. Sammy's up. He's down. Sammy's down and out of the ring. Right here on the Tiberius table. Sam Anoa'i and Ric Flair. Nobody knows what's happening here. Ric Flair grabs Sam Anoa'i. Sam goes to the ropes. It's a reversal. Ric Flair is going down. He's down for 1, 2. It could have been a 3 count, but Terry Sampson was nowhere around. Sam Anoa'i once again on the offensive. Picks his man up. It's going to be a back suplex. A suplex on Ric Flair. Ric is out. That's the end. That's the run. It's over. 3, 1. Ric Flair just barely kicked out in time to Terry Sampson. Ric Flair has the combine. They're going to hold on to it. Check over here. Who's the man? Big Sam ready for at least a 4 count. I'll tell you something. This match has gone back and forth. Sam Anoa'i is there. Let's go to the commercial, folks. We'll be right back. We'll keep you informed. Stay with us. There we go. Ric Flair coming off with an elbow on Sam Anoa'i. Sam Anoa'i now taking the look from Ric Flair. Ric Flair trying to get his man up. Going into a pile driver with us. Wait a minute. Sam Anoa'i throws Ric Flair on the top. Flair pulled himself. Flair pulled himself. No. Sammy Sampson is going to call for a disqualification. And then over the top rope disqualification of Sam Anoa'i. Ric Flair is going to retain his title with him. You look at that rerun. Flair grabbed that top rope with his hands unbound. I don't know how he did it, but he went over the top rope. That's all referee Sam Sampson saw, so he called it the way he saw it. It was an over-the-top rope disqualification of Sam Anoa'i. And let's go right now to the locker room and see if Sonny's there. Sonny, you're in the locker room. Tell us what's happening back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a disappointed Sam Anoa'i, Samoan number 3. The match just finished with Ric Flair. You all thought you had him pinned twice. The referee was knocked down. He was thrown over the rope. Quickly, your thoughts.
Apparently, it doesn't matter, I guess, what happened. I did have it pinned, yeah, but you can't talk about that because that's not when the referee came and counted his hand out. There was no referee there. I don't know if it's my fault why there wasn't, but all I know is I put 110% of what I had into it. I thought I did good.
You had him down. You had him down. You could have counted 20 and you had him down 2 separate occasions. Evidently, you attempted to get out of a suplex. He went over the top rope. The referee counted a disqualification. But we all thought you had him beat. We thought there was a big up. Wait just a moment here. What are you doing in there, Colonel Teasdale? Samoan free. My boys is going to smother you. Wait just a moment here. This is an interview with Sam Anoa'i. Now, what are you even doing in here? I'm in here because we want to take and let the wrestling world know that we're number 1. Who's number 1? We're talking about Sam Anoa'i here. Wait just a moment here. Wrestling fans, I don't know what's going on here.